Hi my dear students, welcome to Students Reference. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and click the bell icon to get notifications for the upcoming videos. Today we are going to discuss about 2013 Set A IEO question paper for class 4 students. I have already uploaded some other IEO, NSO and IMO question papers for class 4 students. You please go to the playlist in Students Reference and click Olympiad Class 4 to get these question papers. And today's first topic is word and structure knowledge. For questions 1 to 12, choose the correct word or phrase to complete each sentence. Example, potato chips are crunchy. 1. Sam, did you understand the paragraph? Bev, yes, but can we dash over it again? C. Go, get. The answer is B. Go. Yes, but can we go over it again? 2. Sapna. When you read a book, do you make a note of the new words? Vaiba. Yes, I keep a dash in my notebook. Reminder, record, proof. The answer is B. Record. Yes, I keep a record in my notebook. 3. My best friend lives dash my house. I just need to go out of our back gate to go to his house. Backside, rearward, behind. The answer is C. Behind. My best friend lives behind my house. 4. Hey, you are famous now. You have been in the news a lot recently. We seem to see your photo dash. Always, occasionally, every day. The answer is C. Every day. 5. When you are cooking for the first time, it's a good idea to read and follow the recipe dash. Exactly, positively, definitely. The answer is A. Exactly. 6. I was dashed that I couldn't finish the paper. I had studied hard for it. Disappointed, satisfied, failed. The answer is A. Disappointed. I was disappointed that I couldn't finish the paper. 7. My brother has gone away to England to study. He will be back dash a year. In, until, by. The answer is A. In. My brother has gone away to England to study. He will be back in a year. 8. In spite of that dash, they lost the competition. Inexperience, more experience, experience. The answer is C. Experience. In spite of their experience, they lost the competition. 9. Coach, why are you late for practice? Student, sir, I am late because bad traffic. The traffic was bad. Being bad traffic. The answer is B. The traffic was bad. 10. I am very excited to see the star of the film this evening. What time dash for the show? Will you be leaving? You will be leaving. You are going to leave. The answer is A. What time will you be leaving for the show? 11. I have visited many cities and this city is very polluted. It's the dash polluted city I have ever been to. Very highly most. The answer is C. Most. I have visited many cities and this city is very polluted. It's the most polluted city I have ever been to. 12. There is dash on at the cinema that I want to see. So there is no point in going. I will read a book instead. Nothing, something, everything. The answer is A. Nothing. There is nothing on at the cinema that I want to see. So there is no point in going. I will read a book instead. Next topic is reading. For questions 13 to 16, read the text and answer the questions that follow. My name is Kesav and when I was young, I always liked visiting zoos. It was great to see animals that didn't live around my house. Around my house, I could see cows or horses, but not zebras or lions. I could see dogs and pigs, but not crocodiles or deer. I loved spending my weekends at the zoo learning about the animals. One day I learned there was an animal shelter near my uncle's house. It wasn't a regular shelter. The ones I had been to before were places where you could adopt dogs, cats, and sometimes even a pot bellied pig or goat. This place had lions, tigers, and bears, so I was really keen to go there immediately. As I arrived, I was surprised because I heard the lines from the parking lot. The place was small but nicely kept. It was clean and the volunteers working at the entry were very helpful. My family and I toured the place at our own pace, examining the cages and habitats the animal lived in. I was immediately struck by the differences between this place and a normal zoo. Zoos usually have beautiful habitats set up for each animal, but you can't get near the animals at all. At this shelter, I was almost close enough to reach out and touch the animals, even though there were two fences between the animals and I. There weren't as many people either, so it seemed like a more personal experience. The paths were narrow and covered with trees that made the animals feel more at home and provided them shade. It was interesting to stare a lion in the eyes when you could almost reach out and touch it. It was fun to watch the bears pace back and forth and wiggle their lips at you with great expressions. They were silly creatures. There were leopards lacing in the midday heat and monkeys grooming themselves. The best part about the place was the stories. The animals had a story posted up on the sides of their cages. Each had been rescued from abuse or taken when they were no longer wanted. These were sad stories with a happy ending. Someone at this shelter had worked hard to take care of the animals, and now I could enjoy meeting them and learn from them. When it was finally time to go, we all thanked the volunteers and made a donation of 500 rupees. Shelters always need money, food for the animals, and help. It made us feel good to help out any way we could for the care of the animals. It was a great place, and I couldn't wait to return to it. 13. What is the different about this animal shelter compared to other ones Keshav had seen? It has wild animals. This one is very far away. This one has only injured animals. The answer is A. It has wild animals. The answer is given here. The ones I had been to before were places where you could adopt dogs, cats, and sometimes even a pot bellied pig or goat. This place had lions, tigers, and bears, so I was really keen to go there immediately. 14. Which of the following is not a reason why Kesav likes this shelter better than a zoo? People can get closer to the animals. There is a rescue story for each animal. The shelter has better snacks. We have to select not a reason. The answer is C. The shelter has better snacks. 15. How does Keshav feel at the end of the story? He thinks the zoo is nicer. He is sad to leave. He is happy to donate money. The answer is C. He is happy to donate money. 16. What was the main reason that Keshav made the donation? To keep the animals clean, for food for animals, for the upkeep of the animals. The answer is C. For the upkeep of the animals. The answer is given here. When it was finally time to go, we all thanked the volunteers and made a donation of 500 rupees. Shelters always need money, food for the animals, and help. It made us feel good to help out any way we could for the care of the animals. For questions 17 to 19, read the text and answer the questions that follow. Ajit, who did you tell? Shalini, just Malani. Ajit. And who told you? Shalini. Gil. Ajit. And nobody else knows? Shalini. Only you do. Ajit. Well, of course, I do. I told Gil. 17. Who knew first? Ajit, Shalini, Malani. The answer is A. Ajit. The answer is given here and nobody else knows. Only you do. Well, of course I do. I told Gil. 18. How did Shalini find out? Ajit told Shalini, Malani told Shalini, Gil told Shalini. The answer is C. Gil told Shalini. The answer is here. Ajit. And who told you? Shalini. Gil. 19. Who was the last one to know? Shalini, Malani, Gil. The answer is B. Malani. The answer is given here. Ajit. Who did you tell? Shalini, just Malani. Next topic is spoken and written expression. For questions 20 to 24, choose the best option to complete each conversation. Example, Steve, I live in a big city. Jill, so do I. 20. Veena, how does today? They better than yesterday. You are feeling, you feel, are you feeling? The answer is C. How are you feeling today? 21. Sham, do you know where does? Nasir, no, he didn't say. Raju has gone. Has Raju gone? Has gone Raju. The answer is A. Raju has gone. Do you know where Raju has gone? 22. Anushka, I didn't eat anything at the party last night. I was so hungry when I returned home. Anvita, A. Me too. Das food was inedible. A large amount of, many of the, most of the. The answer is C. Most of the. A. Me too. Most of the food was inedible. 23. Salim. I have got a toothache. I am seeing Dr. Kumar, the dentist, next week. Vikash. That does be possible. He is on holiday the whole of next week. Mustn't, can't, shouldn't. The answer is B. Can't. That can't be possible. He is on holiday the whole of next week. 24. George. Are you enjoying your new camera? How were the photographs you took? Lewis. Das. Better than usual. Quite so, quite good, quite right. The answer is B. Quite good. Lewis. Quite good, better than usual. For questions 25 to 30, choose the best option to fill each gap. I'm really very excited. That's my new school. The options are about, of, for. The answer is A. About. I'm really very excited about my new school. I was dash sure about moving at dash. I was dash sure. The options are quite a bit not. The answer is C. Not. I was not sure about moving at dash. 27. The options are first, firstly, first of all. The answer is A. First. I was not sure about moving at first, but then my mom dash dad showed me the dash of the school grounds dash the website. But then my mom dash dad. 28. The options are with or and. The answer is C. And. But then my mom and dad showed me the dash of the school grounds. 29. The options are pictures, movies, prints. The answer is A. Pictures. But then my mom and dad showed me the pictures of the school grounds dash the website. 30, the options are in, on, at. The answer is B, on. But then my mom and dad showed me the pictures of the school grounds on the website. I quickly changed my mind when I saw the photographs of the 25-meter swimming pool, the cricket pitch, and the photos of project work which the students had taken part in. Next topic is Achiever section. For questions 31 and 32, choose the best option to complete the conversation. 31. John. Hey, that was a very big exhibition. Were there many dash? Ismat. No, all the people were from this country. Immigrants, citizens, foreigners. The answer is C, foreigners. John. Hey, that was a very big exhibition. Were there many foreigners? 32. David. Hey Ria, my class is going to Shimla during the holidays. Where's yours going? Ria. Dash to Manali during the vacation. We are all going. We all are going. We are going all. The answer is A. We are all going. Ria. We are all going to Manali during the vacation. For questions 33 to 35, choose the correct answer. 33. Which sentence has a different meaning? Oliver is as tall as Isabel. Isabel isn't quite as tall as Oliver. Oliver is slightly taller than Isabel. The answer is A. Oliver is as tall as Isabel. 34. The house was totally dashed by the recent floods. Abolished, destroyed, retained. The answer is B, destroyed. The house was totally destroyed by the recent floods. 35. It was a very difficult test to pass because some of the problems were dash impossible to solve. Extremely, completely, very. The answer is B, completely. It was a very difficult test to pass because some of the problems were completely impossible to solve. So my dear students, today we have completed 2013 Set A IEO question paper for class 4 students. If you like this video, please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.